Today we are going to explore the top 10 richest countries in 2023. We rely on three critical economic measures to establish a country's genuine wealth, and these are purchasing power parity, gross domestic product, and gross national income per capita. So, let's go. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. On the 10th spot we have Brunei. Brunei is a small, oil-rich country with a high GDP per capita in comparison to the rest of the globe. Surprisingly, this wealth has not resulted in a reduction in poverty rates. Brunei's poverty rate is greater than the average for Southeast Asian countries, and the gap between wealthy and poor remains wide. Brunei's government has prioritized the development of initiatives to lift its residents out of poverty, including as zero-interest microloans and specific food aid for low-income households. Despite these initiatives, progress toward poverty reduction must be improved. It remains a fundamental problem that must be addressed if Brunei is to become a really affluent nation. Number 9, San Marino. San Marino is well known for its tremendous wealth, and it deserves to be ranked among the wealthiest countries in the world. This recognition is owed in part to San Marino's export of high-quality goods, which has enabled the country to have one of the lowest poverty rates on the globe. Furthermore, tourism contributes to more than half of San Marino's GDP, thanks to the country's gorgeous surroundings and pleasant Mediterranean climate. Thus, it is a tribute not just to beautiful Italian workmanship and sophisticated hospitality, but also to how financial wealth can be attained via balance and harmony. Number 8, USA. The United States of America is often regarded as a prosperous nation. It has a huge, varied economy that creates goods and services that are popular with people all over the world. Natural resources like oil and gas, as well as highly developed sectors such as biotechnology, engineering, and computer technology, power this economic engine. Infrastructure such as roads, bridges, ports, airports, trains, telecommunications networks, utilities, and farming machinery also serve the United States, allowing its population to live comfortably and effectively. Finally, the United States has a relatively high level of political stability in comparison to the rest of the globe, allowing it to preserve internal order while encouraging overseas investment through long-term policy. All of these factors combine to make the United States one of the most spectacular economies in the world. Number 7, Norway. Norway is one of the world's richest nations, with an estimated GDP per capita, PPP, of $82,496. Norway's high quality of life is supported by its abundant natural resources, raw oil and gas exports, special social security system, and universal healthcare. Since the 1970s, it has been harvesting its richness of petroleum reserves, complementing them with fisheries, hydropower, timber, minerals, natural gas, and freshwater. Norwegians benefit from a highly productive society. In addition to their copious resources, key vocations are in the telecommunications and technology sectors, which help ensure low unemployment rates of 5% and even lower poverty rates of 0.3%. Despite the rising cost of living, wages remain high. All of these elements contribute to Norway's high standard of living. Number 6, Switzerland. Switzerland is a prosperous country whose happy citizens have earned it a place among the highest-ranking nations in terms of quality of life. Many people find the increased cost of living to be exorbitant, yet advantageous tax rates have helped draw foreign investment from other regions of the world. This flood of worldwide cash is reflected in Switzerland's GDP, with exports playing a vital role in the country's economic health. Furthermore, the hard-working Swiss are known for their beautiful crafts and commodities like cheese, chocolate, jewelry, furniture, and much more, all of which are manufactured with care and knowledge utilizing locally obtained materials. The Swiss economy is now one of the most appealing investments in Europe, owing to its lack of capital gains tax, low-value product tax of 7.7%, and lower-than-average income taxes. This threefold benefit encourages locals and foreigners to invest in the Swiss economy, and inhabitants prefer to buy local products and other commodities manufactured in Switzerland. With such strong investor commitment, Switzerland has experienced a consistent increase in growth year after year, creating an investment climate that the rest of the world has recognized. Number 5, UAE.
The United Arab Emirates is a lively country with a fast-expanding economy.
Its capital, Abu Dhabi, is known for the luxury lives of its residents and has become an important center for commerce and tourism globally. Despite these sources of riches, oil production accounts for a large portion of the UAE's fortune. However, the government has made substantial efforts to diversify its revenue sources, notably in the technology and renewable energy industries, as well as by investing heavily in infrastructure development. This emphasis on constant improvement and innovation will undoubtedly contribute to the country's continued prosperity in the years ahead.
Number 4, Qatar.
Qatar, known throughout the Middle East for hosting the FIFA World Cup in 2022, has come a long way since its independence from Britain in 1971. From humble beginnings as a tiny fishing sector, the country has amassed vast riches through essential natural gas exports. However, since 1997, exports have expanded dramatically, directly contributing to the country's GDP and elevating Qatar to the ranks of the world's wealthiest nations. Qatar's enormous oil reserves are nearly entirely responsible for the country's GDP development. They've also made significant investments in technology firms and financial institutions. Furthermore, they are adept international investors who use hedge funds and overseas real estate to diversify their portfolios. It's impossible not to be amazed by such fiscal management over such a short period. Number 3, Singapore. Singapore is a prosperous country despite its few natural resources, due to its strategic placement as a worldwide financial services center with significant sectors in manufacturing, transportation, engineering, logistics, electronics, biotechnology, and chemical production. This fortune is enhanced even further by the country's high-end infrastructure, which attracts both local and foreign investment. Furthermore, Singapore's commitment to feeding its education and tourism industries has maintained the local population high-achieving and the flow of tourists constant.
Number 2, Luxembourg.
Luxembourg's financial intelligence, Central European location, and diverse economy contribute to its position as the world's second wealthiest country. Luxembourg is an international financial powerhouse with over 100 banks, producing enormous cash. Furthermore, it is the world's second largest domicile for investment funds, with over 4.6 trillion euros in assets under management. The country wisely moved outside banking, particularly into investment fund management, technology, and data-driven businesses, drawing substantial investment. The shift in focus from a declining iron and steel industry in the 1970s to these innovative sectors demonstrates the company's flexible, market-oriented mentality. Furthermore, cross-border employees, who account for about half of Luxembourg's employment, raise total earnings, which helps to the country's economy. This prosperity is supported by stable governance, good living standards, and smart infrastructure investments, which provide an appealing business climate while maintaining top-tier human capital and low unemployment rates.
Number 1, Ireland.
Ireland's stunning surge to wealthiest country status, just overtaking Luxembourg, is due to a combination of causes. Its low corporation tax rate is a crucial driver. Ireland's 12.5% corporate tax rate is among the lowest in the world, fostering an environment conducive to business growth and profit maximization. When combined with a highly educated and skilled English-speaking workforce, this strategic tax positioning further cements Ireland's competitive advantage. Numerous multinational corporations have taken advantage of this advantage by establishing their European headquarters in Ireland, resulting in significant economic growth and wealth creation. Furthermore, Ireland's resilient economic policies, which embrace globalization and liberalize trade, have successfully attracted foreign direct investment. It is worth noting the country's remarkable achievement in information technology, medicines, and financial services. The country's devotion to innovation and technology has also contributed to this spike in wealth. Ireland's tech ecosystem, which pioneered a burgeoning tech hub, Dublin's Silicon Docks, has been instrumental in boosting GDP, contributing significantly to its current wealthiest nation status. Finally, Ireland's geographic advantage, serving as a bridge between North America and Europe, has allowed it to thrive as a strategic logistical hub, bolstering its wealth generation capacities.